today's episode of Articulated Ninja. So here's the thing. I like Figma Demon Slayer figures. I like BuzzMod Demon Slayer figures. And we are not going to address McFarlane Demon Slayer figures. Let's pretend those don't exist.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
SH Figuarts has just destroyed Figma and BuzzMod with this one release of Tanjiro. If they keep this up, they will easily have the best Demon Slayer line to ever exist in action figure form.
He ain't lying.
What is going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here. Now let's not waste any more time. Let's get this guy right out of the package so I could share my thoughts on the first Demon Slayer figure from SH Figuarts. Let's do this. Alright, so you know what time it is. Let's check out D-ass on this action figure.
Hey, yo!
Pause. I'm talking about detail, articulation, accessories, and size. Where's your mind at? Yo, in terms of detail, I'm laughing out of joy. Like, I'm laughing out of happiness because this figure is $35. $35 for this import figure with amazing detail, amazing sculpt, amazing designing, amazing engineering, multiple hands, multiple faceplates, multiple swords. Like, this is just the detail section, man. But in terms of detail, this is really good, especially for the price. This is still an SH Figuarts figure. It's $35, man. This is different. This figure definitely set the bar. If this is the detail that we have to look forward to when it comes to them doing My Hero Academia, I am super excited. This figure made me more excited for other anime IPs that they have that they will be releasing products for. In terms of detail, I'm absolutely happy here. It looks sharp, it looks crisp. I really don't have a lot of paint blotches or anything. Everything's really good. The squares on his jacket, like everything looks really, really good here. I'm happy with detail. Let's just get into the next category. Articulation.
Round one. Fight!
Just stop right there. Just cut it right there. Not only do I think this thing has better detail than both Figma and BuzzMod's Demon Slayer figures, this thing destroys them when it comes to articulation. Now, I'm not talking like from a hater perspective. I have BuzzMod. I like them a lot. I like their articulation. Same goes for Figma. I feel like there's more issues with Figma and parts falling off and things like that. But for the most part, I like those guys. So I'm speaking as a fan of those lines. Like, I've spent money on them. This thing hits different. This Tanjiro, it beats them easily in articulation. As you guys saw and see from these B-roll shots, any Demon Slayer pose I want to get him into, I can easily get him into. This is beautiful. Like, the engineering on this figure is a work of art. And as you guys can see, he has this waist that you can kind of pop up to separate to really get a crazy ab crunch. So you can pop it up to separate it when you're going to have him into some crazy like dynamic poses, but then you just pop it right back down and it doesn't break up the sculpt. It still looks really good. Like, this is crazy. Look at the range on that thing. That is wild. Look up, look down, but I really want to focus on his legs right here. So you guys can see the legs can go up really, really high. But if you look, this little white piece right here, look at how much those legs can bend. That is crazy. And if you really look, this white piece right here is on its own swivel. So it retreats into his shin, like you guys can see right there. And that's really so you could get him into the bending knee type of poses, or the kneeling down or the bowing type of poses. That is awesome. Because as some of you may know, Buzzmod included whole different legs when you want to put them in kneeling positions. Like they're on the mat, or they're being respectful or praying or whatever. Just to show for an example, let me get my Buzzmod just to show you guys. So here we have Tengen. I love this figure a lot. Look at how much his legs bend. Nowhere near the same amount. That's the most you're getting. So they included bending knees. This way you could just pop the entire leg off and put that leg on when you want to do that. Figuarts, however, engineered their figure so well that that's obsolete. Like, you don't need to do that here at all. Just the articulation on Tanjiro alone already makes that possible. This is some of the best leg articulation I've seen in any Figuarts figure. So like I said, not even needing this extra bending leg piece from Buzzmod, and it's unnecessary. It's garbage, because Figma figured out how to do it without it. Now, of course, is it going to technically look as good as an entirely kneeling sculpted piece? No, but it gets the job done, and that's my point. This thing is $35 with a crazy range of articulation. The butterfly joints, he can double hold the sword behind his back, in front of him. This is different. So to me, this Tanjiro is better in detail, and it's better in articulation without a doubt, hands down, than anything being produced by any other company right now. Now, this is the only area that I feel like this figure lacks in, but at the same time, I understand why it does lack in the accessory department. He comes with multiple faceplates and multiple hands, and 2 swords. That's about it. There is no special fire or water effects. Everything you guys see me here using is from other lines, Figma, Buzzmod, whatever, but I'm okay with it. The reason I'm okay with it is because if they would have thrown in more stuff, the price would have also increased. This guy is $35, and to me, his articulation is better than any Dragon Ball Z figure for the most part that they put out. It's better than almost anything I've ever messed with when it comes to Figma at $35. So yeah, it sucks that he didn't come with more special effects, but I also understand why. It would have been nice for him to come with Nezuko's box, but if you watch the anime and keep up with the manga, she's not even using that damn box no more. But it still would have been nice to have. I'm sure I'll just kit bash my own version or something, take it from another figure, but this is really nice. You guys see, this is basically everything that he comes with, and I understand why for that price. So size does matter to me just as much as it does to majority of women.
Haram!
And I'm not disappointed. He wasn't too big. He wasn't too big.
Hey, yo!
Pause. He wasn't too small. He fits in with a lot of other releases from other lines like Figma and Buzzmod. So I was really happy about that. I was a little worried he was going to be too big and not fit in well, but I like his scale here. Then we have him next to some other SH Figuarts figures, as well as a Marvel Legends Hawk and one of the Memory Toys Orcs. Then we have him next to Zagat and the Jada Toys Fei Long. Then we got him next to some Valorverse Action Force and some G.I. Joe Classified, as well as a loose collector figure and a Mythic Legions figure. And of course, we got to show him off next to Thicky Boy Spider-Man. Link in the description below if you want to get this guy. It is my affiliate link, so it definitely does help the channel, and I appreciate it. If you want to get him sooner, you just got to pay extra for him on eBay like I did, but I'm definitely picking up another one. I already pre-ordered on Amazon my $35 for my next one, because this to me is a game changer. I don't know honestly what domestic companies are going to do. Hear me out, guys. I'm not trying to shit on Hasbro or Marvel Legends Classified. No, I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm just saying people are finding Kaiju number 8 figures at Walmart for $35 as well. I don't know what these domestic companies are going to do when they're not offering us as many accessories on average. They don't have better articulation on average. It's just they're getting beat in all areas now, especially now that companies like Figuarts are starting to hit targets in Walmart for $35. A Marvel Legends by me is basically $30. McFarlane's raising his prices. Everybody's raising their prices for the most part. And now we have Figuarts throwing their hat into the arena, lowering their prices on their average standard figures to be side by side, basically in the same aisle as of Marvel Legends. To me, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer choice. We get multiple faceplates. We don't have to wait for head packs or anything later down the line. No, it's all here. You buy the figure one time and you got everything that you need. They're also starting to include accessory packs. So if you do want those water and those fire effects, they're selling those accessory packs separately too. So I can't wait to get that. Like, I've ordered that as well. But this to me is a game changer. Like, it's the best of both worlds between BuzzMod and Figma. Basically, like, we get great articulation, great detail. It wins in every area besides accessories. I think the accessories is what it lacks on, but that's what it lacks on compared to BuzzMod and Figma, which is $100 per figure. Like I said, leave all the extra bullshit out and just give me the bare bones figure if it's gonna only cost me $35. If people had the option to get Tengen and some of these other BuzzMod characters for $35 without all the special effects, I'm pretty sure they would jump on that. And that's exactly what people are doing here. Amazon, $35. Even Big Bad is selling it for $35. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Other companies can't beat that. Figuarts got their foot on everyone's neck, and I think that this is only the beginning. All 2024 and 2025, Kaiju number 8, Dragon Ball Z, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Hell's Paradise, Rurouni Kenshin, Tekken, Street Fighter, the list just keeps going on and on. This is only the beginning, man. Shout out to all of my channel members. You guys make this worth it for me. I appreciate you guys so damn much. And yes, we are going live this Friday. We're going to have a public live, and then we're going to have a private live this Friday. The overall offering, everything that this figure brings to the table, is making me excited for what they could possibly do with My Hero Academia. And I know there's a lot of people say, oh, they're so far behind BuzzMod. They could be far behind. I don't care. For $35 a piece, $40, $50, $60, let them be behind. If they're going to offer great sculpt, great details, great engineering and articulation, I'm cool with it, man. This is beautiful. I love this figure. It actually made me really, really happy. Like I said, link in the description below if you guys want to buy it. Shout out to my channel members one more time for the one-time Articulated Ninja Clan for life. And I hope everybody's having a chill, peaceful day. Comment down below if you made it to the end, man, because life is way too short to be dealing with drama and bullshit. Like I always say, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace.
I'm not done with you, coward! Turn and face me! Don't forget that the Demon Slayer Corps is always fighting you demons in the dead of night! Where you have the advantage! We're not like you at all! We don't regenerate as fast! And when we lose a limb, it's gone for good! Mr. Rengoku is stronger than you'll ever hope to be! Much stronger! You didn't win against him! He kept everyone safe! He fought to the very end, so no one would die! You're the one who lost! Rengoku is a true victor!
G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valaverse and NECA time, Mythic Legends I must find, SH Figuarts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, Set action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nice, yeah, you might wanna subscribe, action